Let's get into some more encouraging stuff. And the first update, Shohei Ohtani faced hitters today. First time since having his elbow surgery in 2023. I mentioned earlier, Hessan Kim got a double off of him. Dalton Rushing, I think, struck out once. Game planning coach JT Watkins, he took some at bats and I think he struck out. And then he walked. And the reporters were saying when he got his walk, he did a bat flip. A lot of fun. I know they showed some of the clips on the broadcast. We have, if you go to the shorts section on our YouTube channel, you'll see a clip of Ohtani facing the batters today. Anthony, I mean, exciting, right? Like, obviously, this is pretty important and a pretty big step for Ohtani.
Yeah, it's the next step in the progression. He looked happy. I think he's sort of itching to get this thing going here. We're not going to see him until after the break. I think that was basically confirmed, and with something that we all probably kind of knew anyway. I'm excited for him. Like, aside from the fact that they need him, like, this is why they gave him the $700 million. Is to play both sides.
Yep. All right, now let's get into some mixed news here on the injury front. Roki Sasaki, Dave Roberts said he had said before the Dodgers went out on the road trip that his expectation was that Sasaki would be starting a throwing program while the Dodgers were away. None of the injured pitch, Sasaki, Phillips, Trinan, none of the guys on the injured list, Blake Snell, went with the team on this road trip. The Dodgers made a decision to just leave them here at home so they could continue with their their respective rehabs. Sasaki's throwing program is going to start, I guess this week now, since Sunday is. Well, I don't want to derail the conversation, but I always joke that Monday is the start of a new week. But anyway, in the next few days, Sasaki will be starting playing catch, so that's important. Michael Kopech, he made another rehab appearance today for Oklahoma City. It was his sixth one. He still has probably at least two, is what Dave Roberts has indicated, before he's ready to come back. Maybe three. That's encouraging. We just got done, discussing the pitching injuries the Dodgers have. On the downside, Evan Phillips, he received a PRP injection, I would say maybe about a week ago at this point, because his elbow was still giving him a hard time. And there's still some discomfort there. And Dave Roberts acknowledged today, he told reporters that, yes, like, I forgot how he worded exactly. Either there is growing concern or he is more concerned now than maybe he was before. Let's focus on that one, Anthony, because when Phillips went on the injured list, both he and Dave said, it should be fine, not that big of a deal. I personally think we're looking at a scenario where Evan Phillips' season might be in danger, unfortunately.
I think I said something along the lines of, I wouldn't be surprised if this means his season is done on the day when Phillips and Roberts were like, this is not a big deal. One, you just can never trust that. And two, anytime you're talking about that kind of quote unquote discomfort, you're in trouble. And that's never a quick thing. And now, given this news, I'm pretty certain we've seen the last of Evan Phillips this season.
Yeah, hopefully not, but an unfortunate develop there on the Phillips front. So that's kind of where the injury updates sort of stand.